A couple months ago I made a video theorizing how certain weapons could work for unarmed styles without changing too much of how the style is used, like tonfa for Muay Thai and, relating to this here video, bucklers for boxing. Last year I also got into playing a whole lot of indie games and demos, and one that I've been really into is the demo for Half Sword. It's a game where you climb the social ladder all the way to baronhood by beating the shit out of other peasants with various weapons and agricultural tools. Here's a couple things I learned about buckler boxing while playing Half Sword. Even with just one buckler you can go for some neat stuff like this uppercut defense against a spade, comboed into a wide hook. And hooks with the side of the buckler are incredibly effective. Just like I said in the arming unarmed styles video, the contact area of a buckler's rim is at most only a couple centimeters wide, so you can give a decent crack with them. Also, as stated in the video, the passive guard area of two bucklers is insanely wide. Protecting from multiple attackers with two bucklers is perfectly feasible, even just by turtling them around the upper body and face. Also, this sort of cross-arm guard works really well. One thing that I talked about was blocking the opponent's field of view by pushing your buckler close to their face like, Lomachenko in boxing, and that too worked wonderfully here. Look how well I could close the distance by placing the buckler as far as I could between me and the opponent before charging in for those nasty hooks. What I didn't think of in my video was the possibility of hooking with the buckler to control the head. You can absolutely do that here to cut angles and unbalance the opponent. I defeated the first Grete champion by hooking his helmeted head and punching his ribs from such a close range that he couldn't use his two-handed axe at all. After hooking, I blocked his view with the buckler and kept swinging. If that isn't an example of peekaboo style infighting, I don't know what is. Although, if you're not careful and don't dive deep and quick enough, you can very easily lose your arm in the process. Unfortunately, the game doesn't really allow you to do jabs or crosses all that effectively, so you kinda have to rely on your hooks and uppercuts. Or you could use my favorite childhood tactic against my big brothers and just swing your arms like a windmill. Now, in all fairness, I haven't beaten the demo even once, and probably never will, since that requires, skills. But I have noticed how effective double bucklers or even a single buckler can be if used wisely and with proper boxing tactics. If you liked what you saw and want to try these buckler tactics yourself, you can download the demo for Half Sword for free on Steam, and the game should be out in the coming months. Just keep in mind, it's a physics-based fighting game and a demo. The only time I got to a rank of soldier, I collided with the opponent so hard we both got launched out of the arena. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next more serious video. Subscribe for more martial arts and game stuff. Bye.